Camp Taha is the first Muslim camp, as we know, although there are 12,000 non-Muslim camps out there, and we could rent any of those facilities at different times during the year. What we find is that logistically, many of them are problematic for a Muslim community due to the fact that we are very conscious of segregation between the genders. As a result, we found ourselves many times over the past 18 years of running camps, that while we were renting the YMCA camps, we found that the segregation was a real problem between the boys and the girls. So the impetus, one of the driving forces of Camp Taha, is that we designed a camp completely catered to segregation in a very dynamic fashion. We have many programs that we would like to cater during the camp. Besides the secular kind of programs such as sports, we want to integrate Islamic programs such as memorization of Quran, such as public speaking and being leaders in the Muslim environment. So we have many different programs as such that will be tailored for different age groups to empower our youth to become good at what they are supposed to do as Muslims. And one of the most important focus that we're going to put on is in the Quran, where youth will be able to recite the Quran efficiently, correctly, and to be able to memorize it and to be able to present it in a beautiful fashion. So all of that will be part of the programming at the camp, while we teach them to play tennis and we teach them to do math camps and science camps and to do all types of sports camps. The collection of all of these camps creates a very holistic environment for the future of our Muslim youth. Camp Taha is a 106-acre property with a lot of facilities on it. For example, we have 2 separate swimming pools, one for the boys and one for the girls. They're both L-shaped, which allows them to have laps at the same time play volleyball or water polo in the pool. We have 7 tennis courts, 3 for boys, 3 for girls, and 1 for the family. We have a climbing wall, a 24-foot climbing wall. We have an adventure course. We are also connected to a very long river which goes to a 3,000-acre reservoir. So we have our own boats, and we have aquatics programs for water skiing, for wakeboarding, for tubing. So we have a lot of those kinds of programs. As far as facilities, meeting facilities, we have a large pavilion, a 4,000 square foot pavilion. We're building a new amphitheater, it's an outdoor amphitheater where kids can play and do their production outdoors. We're building an 11,000 square foot dining hall with a basement that has meeting rooms, which will total to 20,000 square feet when it's finished with the basement. We have a good prayer hall. We have many such facilities which will cater to all types of different programs. Besides the sports fields, of course, one of the most popular one is the basketball, where we have 2 full-court basketball courts for the boys and 1 full-court basketball for the girls. The girls have their own separate soccer field, so it's quite extensive. And then, of course, the cabins. The cabins are newly designed. They're very strategically designed in circular ways, which allows a lot of communication while the kids are spending time in their cabins. So we have a lot of facility that really caters to all types of various activities. I really believe that Camp Taha is a revolutionary project wherein our youth can not only come and participate and hone their skills in sports and social skills, but it's also an international phenomenon in the sense that this camp will have youth from all over the world coming, because it's the only Muslim camp that we know of in the world.